I'm Miss V, and I'm here to welcome you to the Explore More Doodles mini camp. I have here with me Jack.
Hello.
And we are at Thomas More University to try out some more doodles. Today we're going to focus on cartoons. Cartoons are something that we see all the time in cartoon books and in movies that we see that are animated. And so I'm going to teach you how to draw a little Minnie Mouse, or a Mickey Mouse, I'm sorry. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be fun. And then we're going to talk about how to draw our own cartoons. Just so you know, there is an artist that if you want to look up, he has some really cool cartoons. His name is Bill Peet, and he was one of the original Disney artists who came up with all of the ideas for the cartoons. So he's really cool, and his artwork is really cool. So that's one reason why I like drawing cartoons, is because of his art. All right, so Jack, you ready? We're going to draw Mickey Mouse.
All right.
Okay, this is how we're going to begin. The first thing you do is you draw a big circle. How big do you want to make Mickey Mouse today?
Probably like a hand size, maybe.
Okay, I'm probably going to go a little bit bigger, so I will make, ooh. Nice thing about dry erase markers.
You can erase.
Yep, there you go. All right, you want to draw a circle as well? All right, so the next thing, this is going to be the head. If you are not drawing on a dry erase marker, if you're drawing on paper, what I would do is I would use pencil, and that way you can erase. There's a couple times where I'm going to erase a line, and then at the end, we'll make sure we draw over those lines to make it look really nice. All right, the next thing, super easy, right in the center, we're gonna draw a little nose like this. Okay. You can make it probably a little bigger just because Mickey Mouse has kind of a big nose. All right, and then draw a little lump over that nose. So that's the perspective where you can see his nose coming out a little bit. All right, and then here's the interesting thing. We're gonna make two huge eyeballs coming out of, I do not like that line. We're gonna draw that line again. Coming out of this part, like that. Nice. And then nice thing about cartoons is most of the time all you need to draw is a little circle for the eyeball and then a little pupil on the inside. Okay, looking good. All right, do you want to draw the ears or the smile first?
Probably the smile.
All right, we'll go with the smile next. So this is what we're going to do. This is an interesting part of Mickey Mouse's face. And what we're going to do is erase basically this whole part at the bottom of the face. Nice, nice. And then we are going to draw, this is where he has a smile, so his cheeks are going to come out a little bit and come all the way down like this. So he's got like a smile mark, and then we'll give him a little chin at the bottom. And this is going to be like the outline of his face. That's going to let us have a really nice smile in there. Awesome. And then, yep, just erase a little bit and make sure you've got a chin at the bottom. Nice. Okay, and then do like two little, you know those little dimple marks with your smile? See how that, yep, just outlines? Beautiful. So we're going to have two lines. We're going to have the top of the mouth line, that's a smile, and then we're going to make a bottom with his mouth. Okay. So the top of the mouth smile is going to just kind of connect these at the top like a big smile. All right. And that one's a little bit straighter. The other one is going to be the bottom of the smile where his mouth is open. And so for this one, it's going to go all the way down here. And we're going to connect like that. Awesome. Okay, so the last thing that we really want to make sure we have in here is a tongue. This is an easy way to do a tongue. You just draw a line and then another line. And then you would color, I'm doing it really fast, but you'd color this in nicely. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we make 2 big circle ears. And those would all get colored in. Awesome. Looks great. We're not going to color in perfectly right now because we don't want to take up your time. It's not that interesting watching us color in Mickey Mouse's ears.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that look? Anything else we can do to make him look a little nicer? We could always give him a bow tie
Maybe.
with a little square. And then 2 little triangles on the side. Pretty cute. Nice. So that's your like pretty basic Mickey Mouse. Pretty easy. Awesome. All right. So now we're going to talk about how you make your own cartoons. A lot of cartoons are based on shapes, which is really nice because, you know, I know how to draw a circle and a triangle and a square and those types of shapes. And if you can do those, you can draw a cartoon pretty well, which is really nice.
Like Mickey Mouse is a circle.
Mickey Mouse is a circle. I would say, who's a triangle that you can think of? Mr. Incredible, I feel like could be like a,
Yeah.
he could be a triangle or maybe a big square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's characters like that. Also in The Incredibles, Syndrome has triangle hair,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you know how to draw shapes, bet you can draw cartoons. All right, so we're gonna make up our own cartoons. Should we leave Mickey Mouse or should we get rid of Mickey Mouse?
I feel like we should get rid of Mouse.
All right, let's get rid of Mickey Mouse. And we are going to choose our own shapes and just make up our own cartoons. So you can choose your own shapes and draw along with us. Jack, what shape do you think you're going to use?
Probably a square.
Awesome. Okay, you do a square. I will do a triangle. All right, my triangle is going to be long and skinny because I think I'm going to draw a really like tall person. Nice. And then I think I'm also going to do a triangle head. So if this is their body, maybe I'll do a long rectangle head. And then sometimes you can make them a little bit curved so that you've got a little funny rectangle face. Make that line a little better. And then I'm going to stick a nose on my rectangle man and an eyeball. Pretty good. So Jack's adding some arms. I also need to add some arms. I think my man is going to have really long arms because he's super tall and skinny. And he's going to be holding, I'm thinking that he's a farmer. So I think he's going to hold a bucket. And I guess his legs now have to be long and skinny too because he has to hold the bucket above the water so it doesn't, or above the ground so it doesn't spill. I'm going to give him big bony knees. There we go. All right, so to make this look a little bit less like two legs just sticking out of the bottom of this triangle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a nice belt in the middle. There we go, and then I'm going to get rid of those. There we go, so he's still a triangle. He's still based on a triangle. But he's got a belt, a little belt buckle, and then he's got buttons down his shirt. And he's waving to Jack's headless man. So I really like what I'm seeing here with Jack's cartoon because he has a square body and a square head and square hands, which is very interesting. Pretty cool. He's looking very robotic. Yeah. I like that. Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna stick a line there so that it looks like he's got shoes and a shirt on, you know. And, oh, since he's a farmer, I'll give him a big farmer hat. Yeah. So the interesting thing with cartoons is that a lot of the times the shapes that you use change the way you think about the character. And so maybe a villain could be one of your really huge, maybe he's a huge rectangle, or maybe he's like a really tiny, you know, scientific genius, like Syndrome in Incredibles, he's got a little triangle. So you can use these shapes to make you think a little bit about your characters and who they are. All right, and then I'm going to add some motion. So he's waving. Beautiful. What's your guy's name?
Probably just Box Robot.
Box Robot. This is Teddy the farmer. All right. Awesome. That looks good. Well, we're excited to see what you guys come up with. Send us pictures of any cartoons that you draw, and we will see you next time. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.